Alright, let's dive into this because it's one of those stories that just has layers, sports, surprises, and a bit of romance. So, picture this, Corbin Carroll, the Arizona Diamondbacks outfielder, is about to have a night he won't forget, but not just because of his performance on the field. Personally, I think what makes this story so compelling is how it blends personal moments with professional highlights, and it all starts with a surprise that's honestly kind of heartwarming. Here's the setup. Carroll's girlfriend, Emma Broyles, who's not just any partner, she's Miss America 2022 and a global ambassador for Special Olympics, decides to pull off a surprise that's both bold and beautiful. She shows up at Chase Field to sing the national anthem, and Carroll has no clue. What many people don't realize is how rare it is for a player's partner to take center stage like this, especially in such a public and high-pressure moment. It's not just about the singing, it's about the thoughtfulness and the courage it takes to pull something like this off. From my perspective, this is one of those moments that reminds us that behind every athlete is a person with a life, relationships, and moments that are just as important as the game itself. Now, let's talk about Carroll's reaction because it's priceless. He's standing there, probably thinking it's just another game night, and then he sees Broyles walk out with a microphone. I mean, can you imagine? You're a professional athlete, focused on the game, and suddenly your girlfriend is about to perform in front of 50,000 people. What this really suggests is that even in the high-stakes world of professional sports, there's room for these deeply personal, almost intimate moments. It's a reminder that athletes are humans first, and these little surprises can mean the world to them. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Carroll doesn't just sit back and enjoy the moment. No, he goes out and steals the show right back. In the third inning, he makes this insane home run robbing catch that's just jaw-dropping. One thing that immediately stands out is the athleticism required for that play. He's not just running, he's leaping, his shoulder clearing the wall, and he's not even sure he's going to make the catch until the ball's in his glove. If you take a step back and think about it, this is the kind of play that defines a player's career. It's not just about skill, but also about instinct and a bit of luck. What makes this really interesting is the contrast between the two moments. Broyles steals the show with her voice, and Carroll steals it back with his glove. It's like they're having this unspoken competition, but in the most loving way possible. Personally, I think this dynamic is what makes their relationship so fascinating. They're both at the top of their game in their respective fields, and yet they're not afraid to share the spotlight with each other. This raises a deeper question: how often do we see couples supporting each other so publicly and so passionately? It's a beautiful thing, and it adds a whole new layer to the story. Now, let's talk about the catch for a second because it's not just a highlight reel moment, it's a testament to Carroll's skill and preparation. He mentions that they practice these plays, but not too often, because the risk of injury is high. A detail I find fascinating is how he describes the moment. He didn't know if he'd make the catch until the last second. That uncertainty, that split-second decision-making, is what separates good players from great ones. And Carroll? He's definitely in that great category. If you take a step back and think about it, this entire night is a microcosm of what makes sports so captivating. It's not just about the game, it's about the stories, the surprises, and the human moments that happen alongside it. Carroll's girlfriend steals the show, then Carroll steals a home run. It's this back and forth that keeps us watching, keeps us invested. In my opinion, this is why sports will always be more than just a game. It's about the people, the moments, and the memories they create. So, here's my closing thought: what if every game had moments like these? Not just the plays, but the personal touches, the surprises, the reminders that athletes are people too. It would change the way we watch, the way we connect. Personally, I think that's something worth thinking about. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep watching, keep thinking, and keep appreciating those little moments that make life, and sports, so incredible.